Bruh, you suck.
I'm not playing this game, I don't do it, so. And they suck. What team are you looking for? Dodgers?
No. Where are they? Bro. Oh, Yankees.
Oh, Yankees. This game. This game is funny.
No, I'm not getting Matani, actually. Yeah. Pick a field. Not the Phillies field. Why that field? Okay. Push X. Push X! Yes. Literally told you. The Phillies are the second best team in this game.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
It's pretty big fig is crazy.
Swing
And that's a base hit.
And that one gets through into center field. So a man
One
on
pitch,
base
one
to
hit.
start the inning.
Starting off the
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just missed.
You know you don't have to push circle every
Bellinger
single
on
time.
at first, nobody out. And a foul ball.
Yeah, but circle is a sinker.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, but you should be doing what I cannot hit.
That one the other way.
See, I can hit
and a
sinkers.
base hit. The throw into second.
I mean, yeah,
lead runner to
sweepers.
second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but
Figure that out.
job done
Oh,
right
damn.
there.
Aaron Judge swings through it for strike 1.
I don't know, but I'm Aaron Judge.
No outs, runners at first and second. And that one fouled
Bro,
off.
throw it lower. Come
Gets
on,
a
Judge,
base
bro, you hit home
and
runs all the
stays
time.
alive.
You're the leading scorer for home runs.
Got him.
What, you call that a strike? There's no way you
Now
call that
here's
a
the
strike.
Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Volpe. That's off the mark, and that's ball
Good
1.
boy.
Play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Popped
God
up,
damn it.
and the infield fly is called.
Infield
And
fly
time now
roll.
to check out the New York Yankees lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy.
That's a home
Now this is
run.
blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone.
3 runs?
He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's
Cooked,
3-0. He only needed
The
one
perfect
swing to
is
square it up.
crazy.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive.
I still have
and it
one
paid
more
off.
out.
Power
Did I even
versus
start the
power
live
right
stream?
there, like 2 locomotives
Yeah.
colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting
Yeah.
the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Yo, this guy cannot hit. Austin Wells
2 outs,
sucks. I
bases
forgot
empty.
that he's on this team. This guy, stop pushing circle! That was a fastball? Oh, I like fastballs. You know you never push square. Or R1. You never push R1. It's cut. And also, you never push triangle either.
In the air,
Okay, that's
field,
right next to Nick
Castellanos
Hesse.
sizing this one up, and that is that. Another
That's
look at
it.
the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. And now
You
here's the veteran
saw-
DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Ah! What are you gonna do? Hit a swarm bomb?
Hard hit, right
You're out.
side. Tosses to first.
Haha.
Schwarber out of the play.
One hit, one out.
Turner now.
One pitch, one out. How Schwarber had a 99 power and didn't hit home run with
Finally
him?
won a Cy Young Award in 2023.
Damn
And
it.
for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Okay, that's weird. I don't even know who my pitcher is.
Here's Harper now.
You're Bryce Harper. Kyle Schwarber is better than Bryce Harper.
And first offering is fouled off.
downstairs.
Turner
That was
at first,
right.
one gone.
It was a very. It
Next
literally said
offering
that
is
that was a
foul back.
very early swing. You're gonna get out. That was a foul.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher.
No, because I just threw it. You could have ran, but you didn't.
It's a K.
God
from the
damn!
Coltrane.
You just got ow! You should have
I love to see
ran.
guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respond.
No way!
Swing a high fly ball. Deep
Foul!
left
Foul!
field.
Foul!
Back
Foul!
there. And it backs off the foul pole. Home run. And they throw a pair.
Two-run home run.
And now it's Alec Bowl.
Good thing it was only
Next
2
offering,
runs.
Pop foul off to the right out of play.
I'm never gonna put anything.
The wind of the pitch.
You hit it with
Up
Wait,
the
who did you hit it
middle.
with?
Base hit.
Who'd you hit it
That
with?
keeps the inning alive.
Boom? That's actually crazy. They didn't.
That was so good.
I could watch
No, it
bases
wasn't.
like
You're
that
Alec
all
Boone
day
right now.
long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
That means you
Just
didn't hit a
nice
home
line
run with
drive
him.
into center field.
Max Kepler at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Now you're Max Kepler.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Why can
They
you
stop
actually
the lead
hit,
runner
bro?
at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it is JT.
Why
Real
only
Mutual.
why X?
Base hit
Yo,
right
how
field.
are you hitting every time?
Runner at third pulls on the brakes. Base is now loaded with
Oh
2
god,
away.
you hit home run, I'm
This
getting
is Bryson
so
Stott.
mad.
Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
You lose with bases
And that
loaded
lay
is
in it.
crazy. You had
But
bases
not before they're
loaded,
able to draw
bro.
closer with this.
You gotta hit a home
It's
run with
now
Nick
a
Castellanos.
3-2 ball game.
Oh, yeah.
It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the
I'm
show.
not swinging at this because it's gonna be
Paul Goldschmidt
Oh,
leading
damn.
things off and takes a strike.
Stupid
Said he
curveball, I
wasn't very
hate that.
sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
My
He
God!
wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not
It
always
was
obvious what
it was
adjustments need to be made.
Paul
Sometimes it's
Goldschmidt.
location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Way out in front of that inside
Yeah.
pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put
Yes!
the ball in play. Clearly
Safe!
fooled, but I
Safe!
think even
Yes!
more so, you question the 2
I
strike
bunted
approach.
and I still got saved.
Man at first, and next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera puts a bunt down. So first, he beats it, everyone's safe. And to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to first.
Damn it! Okay,
The
1
runners
out.
move
I
up on
got
the sacrifice.
yo, I got second and third.
Up next
I
for New
got
York,
second and
Jazz
third.
Chisholm Jr. Popped up, and that's a foul ball.
Foul ball. Shut up.
This one popped up.
Another
and
foul
that's
ball.
a foul ball. A bunt, and it's popped up.
Yes! Yes!
That is placed perfectly.
5. You got 5 fielders
So 2
right
outs
there.
with runners on the corners. Aaron Judge digs in now. A bunt.
Yes!
Right in front of the plate.
No! I gotta run from only bunting. I gotta run from only
And they
bunting.
limit the damage. Two men left stranded, but they do
I got
push across
only
one.
bunting.
Now to the bottom of the second.
I mean, if you want, but you're not going to hit with it.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the
I
inning.
wouldn't if I were you, because you're the Phillies. You're basically all power hitters.
0-1. Cole, in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swing and a miss, and that's
You like my
strike
knuckleball?
two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Well, then you're going to have to take it like a good little boy.
Soft contact in the air. Hauls
And I
it
caught
in
it.
for the out.
At least Morris makes both of them.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up.
I'm Schwarber.
Swing and a miss.
Where are you swinging,
It's
little
0-1.
boy?
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Curveball.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
Long strike. No!
Now one
Inside.
missed.
You got lucky.
Oh,
You got lucky.
bunt.
To the right
No.
side, Chisholm. On to
So
first.
straight
2 up, 2 down.
slow.
Yo, look,
Now
someone
batting.
commented.
Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's
And
Trey
he's,
Turner.
he's watching.
Some kid.
I think that's my friend.
In the air, right field, Judge.
Yeah, I'm not batting this.
And that is that.
My
All set
cousin.
for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, I know, it's
Back out
Roger.
here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And they tag him out.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires across the diamond.
Bro, I can't
Take
hit.
care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting. Catcher, Austin Wells.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. In the air, out towards left center. And that'll do it.
Bro, I literally did not get a single hit that whole entire inning.
Back now at Progressive Field. Here comes Bryce Harper. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the air, left field. Dominguez snags it. 2 away. And here comes Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, on to the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air, left field. Kepler turns to the right on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Bunts it in the air. Stop. No play. That's an infield single. One gone, runner at first. And next for New York, Oswaldo, runner on the move. Popped up left side. Turner sizes this one up. Turner makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Max Kepler just missed.
1-0.
And that one fouled off.
Yeah, I'm bursting my cousin.
Strike two. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Fought off foul. One out.
My cousin's the Phillies and I'm the Yankees.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
This one popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Outside.
Off the plate.
Ball one. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And strike two. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
So a man at first. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years. Judge on the run. Next offering is fouled back. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go again. Ground ball left side to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making.
And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit. One run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with two away. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. That's to third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Now batting, the
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And there's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Bunts it towards the mound. In there safely.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 2 runs in the inning, but we head to the bottom of the 5th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Cole back to work. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's your 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Second and third, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-5.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Boom. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Gets him to chase after that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Chisholm makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now 6-5. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he barehands it, but no chance. That's an infield single. Bellinger up to hit. And a sac bunt here. And a foul ball. Trying to move him over here. And it goes just foul. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. One away.
Now batting.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Puts a bunt down. Harper. They apply the tag, and their runner moves up to second. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. Throw to third. Save. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Look out! And it hit him.
Perfect.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Now this is in the air down the line. Kepler under it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The tag, and he's out at second. That ends the frame. Here in Cleveland, well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Swinging a foul out of play. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's JT Realmuto. 1 for 2.
JT Realmuto.
Pitch
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
Ball 1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The strikeout, and the second of the game for the Coltrane. So they go. New inning getting started. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Volpe. Hit in the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swinging a foul straight back. Volpe gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground to third. But that rolls foul. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Austin Wells.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Trying to move the runners over. No throw. He's safe at first.
Now batting.
Bases loaded.
One away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jason Dominguez. Harper comes home with it for 1, and that's all they'll get. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And fouled off. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. A bunt, and it's popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here comes the skipper. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Chases that one upstairs.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Yanks leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 1.
And that one is downstairs. And it's
1
1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes the count.
And Schwarb strikes out.
Now batting.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and they're down 7-5. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it.
Judge on the run. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors. Back here in Cleveland, on to the bottom of the eighth. Bryce Harper to the plate. And ball one. Williams, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the eighth. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And that one upstairs.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 3 up. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Wheeler back to work. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 0-2. That one missing inside. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
And now Austin Wells. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Yankees up by 3. That's hard hit on the line. Marsh grabs it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking line. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Goldie now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Up and in. And the count 1-2. You just don't. And the Phillies manager, Jose Ruiz, gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Jose Ruiz.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bounce to the left side. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws across the diamond. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-2. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
There. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Devin Williams. Tim Hill taking over on the mound.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
And Real Muto is out. Last chance for the Phillies. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Stott checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Rule the swing. They're down to their final strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The Phils down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on.
Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't.